In this video, you'll learn how to use SAVI's IR Learn tool for use with the ConnectIO's IR modules. This will help you get the codes you need to control an IR device from SAVI using the ConnectIO. If you haven't already, you can download all the ConnectIO tools from the SAVI dealer portal. Click the Firmware Software tab, and near the bottom of this page, open the ConnectIO section. You can now download the tools in a zip file, but keep in mind this is for Windows only. Once unzipped, you can open the IR Learn tool. Since this is an exe file, Windows will ask you to confirm running the program, so you may need to manually allow it. Once open, select ConnectIO in the drop-down, and then enter the IP address for the IR module you're working with. Then click Connect. If there's a problem, you'll see this message. If you do, check that your IP is correct, the device is powered on, has Ethernet connected, and that the device is reachable on the same network as your laptop. After it connects, select the module and the specific connector you'll be testing with, and generally you can leave the rest of the settings set to their defaults, but they can be changed if needed. Also note that there's a built-in IR receiver, so nothing else should be attached to the port that you're testing with. You also need to ensure that the port is configured as an IR receiver, which can be set through the module's web UI. Now you should be able to hold an IR remote close to the module within a few inches, ensuring you have line of sight. And after pressing a button, the learned code should appear here. You should now choose Hex from this dropdown and then click Edit. Now you can copy and paste this hex code into your custom IR driver in SAVI in order to begin testing. For more info on how to create a custom driver, see the video linked in the description below. The best way to test the commands is from here, in Creator, since the SAVI server is what will be sending the commands to the ConnectIO over IP. Once you've entered the hex code for a command you want to test with, add an instance of this driver to your project, find it in the equipment list, and then open the command modal. You can now send the IR command by clicking the corresponding button here. Keep in mind that due to the nature of IR, some trial and error may be required. The length of a button press, the release timing, differences in the distance and angle, plus ambient interference can all affect the codes that appear here. For this reason, it's best to test with a non-power related command, such as menu, which should open and close the menu on the display. Once that's working, you can begin gathering the rest of the codes. Lastly, if you do add several instances of a custom driver and end up needing to add or change the commands later on, you can simply edit the custom driver, and all current instances of it will use the new configuration. This concludes our video on the IR Learn tool. Thanks for watching.